today we're gonna work on a Mardi Gras centerpiece. We're gonna start off with our base. Now this is a wood sign from Walmart. I think it's like $3. And what I did was I did spray some gaps and cracks on it. The reason why I need something like this is because I do want to add in, I'm adding in a lot of picks and stems. This base is really going to be covered up. You're not going to be able to see it with all of the picks and stems that we're adding. But I do want to start by adding in our swag base. I did find these on sale after Christmas. I guess nobody really wanted them because they were small, but y'all, they're perfect. They are perfect. You'll just need a little piece of it. Now I am gonna add this to that foam base, and the way I'm gonna add that is, I took the end of a stem that I had, and I'm just gluing that. Ran some glue, and I'm gonna run that right down the middle of that Greenery swag through that foam. Okay, I do keep all of my stems, like my little pieces of stems. And y'all see, look how we've already covered up all of that foam. A lot of that foam. Even though a lot of it's peeking out, we're still going to add in some more. Now I did find this fun tinsel spray after Christmas. And I'm going to cut these up into picks. Because I'm going to spread these around our base to cover up some more of that Christmas greenery. I always want to make sure I cover up as much of that greenery as possible. But we're just going to put some hot glue, and we're going to start placing this into our foam. And I love this color of this green because it's like the emerald green that you always find during Mardi Gras. We're just adding this greenery in, making sure and getting that foam. You want to make sure you hear that crunch of that foam. You don't want to think that you're getting it and then you're not getting it. Okay. So just putting that all the way around the base of this foam. And like I said, y'all know Mardi Gras kind of has no rules. The colors are purple, golden, green, and emerald green. And the gaudier the better. That's kind of my take on it. Now I did have some Mardi Gras picks in my stash. You can also find a lot of different Mardi Gras picks at decoexchange.com. They always try and carry Mardi Gras since they are based right outside of New Orleans. And this is a project where I am going to glue a lot of stuff in. And you see how I'm adding these picks right here. These are some little ball picks. I do want to cut this top one off. And then glue this one to the left-hand side. Okay. Now, putting this right there as well, towards the center. But it's not going to be in the complete center. So I'm just adding in these picks and sprays. I am using this little cake plate as something to elevate it with. So now I have this ball pick spray as well. I think I'm going to cut this up into 2 pieces. Just because there's some really pretty leaves towards the bottom of that. And just sticking it into that foam. And this is the fun one. This comes like that. I was playing with it earlier, so you can always curl these up. It's just a foam ball stem on there. Go. I'm just adding that in. Okay, so now I'm going to work in a triangle motion because I only have 3 of these. So I am working in a triangle motion. Okay, so just sticking that in there as well. Look how fun that looks. I am loving the way that looks. Next, I do want to add in some of our ribbon. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a tail. And we're going to pinch it. Make a loop. Pinch. Twist. Make another loop. Pinch. And twist. Make another loop, pinch, and twist. I'm only making this a 3-sided bow. And I'm going to use the greenery that's on the evergreen swag that we used as our base. And that's exactly what I want to use to tie it in. So just putting that right in there, right smack dab in the center. And now I'm going to get my tail and find me a piece of greenery and just make me a nice little bubble of ribbon. The same with this. Okay, because I do have some large ornaments I want to add in. Okay, so next we're just going to move on to the back side, and I'm only going to make a 2-loop bow on the back side, but I'm also going to make a tail. So I'm making a tail, pinching it, making a loop, pinch and twist, make another loop, pinch and twist. And I'm not going to cut this ribbon yet until after I've placed it in there. So we're placing that right in there. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to cover as much as I can possible with this ribbon. So making myself a little, I call them bubbles, a little loop there, right there. And how this ribbon I didn't cut, I'm running it the same way, finding me an evergreen branch, some pine branches, tying that in there, just cutting that length, dovetailing it, and now we've added our ribbon. So you'll see I've got it on both sides. Okay, so I do want to add my gesture cap. I'm going to just put some glue on that. And I'm going to set that right in the center of that centerpiece. So let's see, I do want to add these ornaments in. And I think the way I'm going to do that is with a pipe cleaner. So we're just going to try and kind of weave that through. Tying that pipe cleaner around the branches of the evergreen. These finial ornaments did come from Deco Exchange, and I thought I really like this shape of this ornament. It's just something fun, which added that really fun height. And I do have a purple ornament that I have put a skewer on it. You know, this ornament is foam, and that's the way I like to attach these. So I'm just going to run that through, making sure I'm getting that foam. I need to trim that stem, and all I want to do is run some hot glue, and I am sticking this right into that base. Just have fun with it. I mean, like I said, the gaudier the better. Sticking that right there in between that bow to cover up those pine branches that we used. Just finding some random spots here and there. Just running some hot glue. Okay. Super fun Mardi Gras centerpiece.